We are back for another video in the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown. At number 42 team in the country, we have the Xavier Musketeers. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. Sean Miller's first season in Xavier in round 2 was a successful one. After 4 years of no tournament appearances and mediocrity under Travis Steele, Xavier fans were hoping for a huge season from Sean Miller, and he delivered, taking the Musketeers to the Sweet 16. He got them there with a top 10 offense, ranking 8th nationally in that category. He went 15-5 in Big East Conference play, the first winning record since the Chris Mack tenure, and good for second in the conference. With such a good year one, expectations are high in the future for the Miller tenure. However, Xavier lost a lot of significant pieces from last season. Sule Boom had a breakout year and turned into one of the best guards in the country, and he exhausted eligibility, as did high-level shooter Adam Kunkel. Versatile wing Colby Jones left for the NBA draft, where he was drafted, and Jack Nungy, one of the top big men in the conference, also started his pro career. Xavier wasn't a team that played a lot of bench minutes, so they'll have a lot of question marks. To make matters even worse, the top two returning Musketeers, Zach Freemantle and Jerome Hunter, probably won't even play this season. Freemantle injured his foot again this summer, an injury that caused him to miss significant time over his career, including the last portion of last year. Hunter suffered a cardiac incident this summer and is also unlikely to play this upcoming season. Having neither of those players are two significant blows, decided Xavier as a top 20 team before that news came out. However, Xavier still does have some players that aren't hurt. One is Desmond Claude, a big breakout player candidate. He saw some typical freshman struggles, but started to play well towards the end of the year. He's a strong defensive player and versatile offensive player who will play in the wing this season. Miller also got some Conference USA guards from the portal, trying to replicate the success they got with Boom. One is Western Kentucky point guard Davion McKnight. McKnight is a guard who has limited range but can really get to the rim and score. He's also a strong passer, having a 25.6% assist rate last season. The other Conference USA guard Miller added is Quincy Oliveri from Rice. Oliveri is a big-time shooter and scorer, averaging 18.7 points per game. He should be able to still get his fair share of buckets in the Big East. Another Conference USA transfer Miller took was North Texas big man Abu Usman. Usman is a high-level defender and rebounder, and his size will carry over to the Big East. Xavier will be expecting a lot from him, with the rest of the experience in the front court hurt. Cam Kraft is another returning player for Xavier. He didn't see too many minutes as a freshman, but was known as a big-time scorer in high school and could see a breakout season with the roster uncertainty. The other player with college basketball experience is Indiana transfer forward Logan Duncombe. He didn't do too much there, but is a Cincinnati native and has some solid front court depth. Miller reminded everyone this offseason how strong of an international recruiter he is, grabbing 3 international recruits. Gitas Namiksha is an older international recruit and one that can start right away at the 4. He's a skilled forward who will make his impact felt immediately. Lazar Djokovic is another forward who averaged nearly 15 points per game for Serbia at U19 this summer. The last come in is big man Sasa Ciani, who was a solid inside scorer and rebounder for Slovenia at U20 this summer. Miller also brought in a good domestic freshman class. Trey Green is a very skilled point guard who will really have a chance to be one of the best players in college basketball over his 4 years. Dalen Swain is a guard with a good frame and some clear potential. Reed Ducharme is a wing who has some high-level shooting and scoring skills. The final member of the class is forward Kachi Enze, who had a strong international trip and has lots of room for growth. Overall, I still think Xavier will be solid despite all the losses. Their backcourt fits well, and there are some players with big potential all over the roster. Also, Sean Miller has been a good coach over his years, and I trust him a lot more than I did with Steele to develop. I have the Musketeers sitting at 7th in the Big East and still making the tournament. Xavier fans, comment below your thoughts and where you'd personally have the Musketeers ranked this season. We will be back tomorrow for the number 41 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.